Set to begin the third quarter. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Bengals offense and Jamar Chase set to take over once more. And he's been as productive as anyone in the NFL in the middle part of this season. The NFL's leader in receiving yards to this point, and he doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll try to left side. Sampson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Able to find Higgins. And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action. It's Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Pickup of 13 on the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
A 51-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. From the 31, here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Williams. For left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
At the 18-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt.
5-yard pickup on the
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. To the air, Williams. Touchdown, Bears! with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears have taken the lead. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Now it's Burrow. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3.
Now they go play action now. Burrow looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's a handoff to Swift. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Daxton Hill there to make the stop on defense.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
looking to throw is Williams. His throw caught right around the 6. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 15 yards there for number 15.
That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Luther Burden, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result.
He's got daylight. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 73 yards. And the Bengals are back within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-17.
Bengals 17.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They run out of the gun with Swift. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Williams. The short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Santos for the Bears field goal.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The home team's offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And he was pretty much unguardable in that first half. You see the numbers there as they try to add to him here in this third quarter. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. The Bears offense and running back DeAndre Swift headed back onto the field. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. On the ground. It's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard
Now
line.
2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 34-yard line.
Back to throw, Williams. And that one too wide and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass caught by Burden. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago! Luther Burden. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Ooh, the juke. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. This offense making its way back out, led by their wide receiver. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early, and it has paid giant rewards to this stage of the game. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's downfield. He's got Fannin. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Bengals.
Burrow looking to pass. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
48-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Burrow will throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Complete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Again, it's Burrow. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Dylan Sampson, 51 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a Bengals score. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Runs through the contact. And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. 107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 46, here's second down at 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Oh, dude's wide open. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 26. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Bears.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Right back to Swift again on second down.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 1 yard and now no yards have them looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Operating from the gun, Williams. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Santos' kick is up and through. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And he returns this to the 22. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. Now Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Now it's Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
A gain of 4.
From midfield now, Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete.
The Bengals on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9.
This is 3rd and 4. To the air again, Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 36.
First down.
Here's Burrow. There's a short one caught by Fannin. From the 32-yard line now, here's a second down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find Higgins.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain.
4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 5.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line.
Edwards on the tackle. A loss of a yard.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big They've got to go for the strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Throwing is Williams. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
And the Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
No gain on the play.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down.
To throw, it's Williams. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
So Burrow and the Bengals down by 13, 26 seconds to go.
It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Burrow. Throw out wide is incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
10 yards to go.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Complete to Harold Cannon. Turnover on downs.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Well, this was